today's a super busy day. I have so much going on. I need to pack for Czech today, which is just like crazy for me that I'm already packing. Like, it came so fast, and so I'm just freaking out because I'm thinking about like all the little things I need to take to Czech and can't forget. And I'm just like getting super overwhelmed. Like, I could not sleep last night because my mind was just racing, thinking about all the little things that I can't forget or don't want to forget. And like, I was just like making a list about like things I need to take to Huntsville, and then a list of things I need to like remember to pack, which I need to film an apartment tour, which I don't know when I'm gonna do that because I was supposed to do it yesterday, but it was so gloomy outside that I didn't want like my apartment to like look sad and depressing when I like look back at those like videos and stuff. But it looks like it's like dark outside, but it also is 8 in the morning, so I might just have to wait till later to film it. So yeah, I'm about to run to Starbucks and then start studying for my exam that's in 2 days, which I don't want to take this exam. It's EHON 309 and just like so ready to be on Christmas break. Which looks like my camera's about to die, so I guess I'll run to Starbucks and charge my camera and then get started. It is so cold. I cannot believe how cold it is. Like 2 days ago we were in like shorts and a t-shirt because it was so hot outside. Now it's freezing. That is the one thing I hate about Alabama, is how unpredictable the weather is. Like from like October to around like March, April, there's like no planning out what you're gonna wear if like there's a baby shower or something, because it could easily be freezing or it could easily be burning up. Like, I remember one year for Christmas I was in a t-shirt and shorts, and then the next year it was snowing. Like, it's just like, you literally cannot predict it. It's just crazy how it can go so from one extreme to the other. Okay, so I've just been studying all morning. I know I'm pretty sure I was in the middle of saying something the last clip that I filmed, so I might just delete that part out. But I've just been studying all morning, and then I just filmed my apartment tour. I like took a break from studying because I'm just not in the mood to study. Like, I just have just so much more on my mind right now, like about leaving and packing and not forgetting anything. And so I think what I want to do is just like now start packing and like making a pile of all the things I need to take to Huntsville, because like there's like things here that like I'm like, oh, I need to take that home, like I don't use that, or like I don't need that, and then like I'll forget. And like it's like been 2 or 3 times I've gone to Huntsville, I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to take that. So like I've been making a list so hopefully I don't forget anything, and like because I'd rather have the space than be storing things that like I don't need or use. So I'm about to, I guess I won't edit this yet. I might wait till tonight, but I might just go ahead and film. So I'm just gonna go ahead and film me packing, which isn't like the final pack because I don't have my suitcase here. I just have like a small suitcase, which I don't even know if I'm gonna pack my clothes in that. I think I'm just gonna pack it in like a bunch of small bags, but I just want to start because I literally just, that's all that's on my mind is like, oh my god, like we're leaving, I can't believe it. And I'm just like freaking out, and like I don't know why, I just thought I had so much more time. Oh my gosh, look at them right now. They are just cuddling. So sweet. They've been so cuddly recently. Oh my goodness. They're gonna miss each other so much when we move out. I'm so sad. Like, whenever Mackenzie leaves, Winston like gets so cuddly with Rye. It's so sweet. Like, I think he like gets scared and like just wants Rye to protect him, because like the first time they ever cuddled was when she left, and like they always cuddle whenever she leaves. They sleep and cuddle. It's so sweet. I was gonna lay everything out on my bed so that way I can see it all, but since they're laying there and like sleeping, I don't want to mess with them. So I'm just gonna start putting it in bags and just mark it off as I go. what all I need. And I'm just like, I think okay, so what I'm gonna first do is plan out what I'm gonna wear until I leave, so that way I can leave those clothes out and then just pack everything else. So, why did I just get a receipt from Ulta? I definitely have not been there in a minute. Someone just used my phone number and got me some rewards. No, it's so weird. So when I first got an Ulta membership, she was like, which name on the account? Like, you have 2 accounts. And I was like, why do I have 2 accounts? So I'm just confused if this person's just like saying their number, like their phone number, and if it's the same person, but it's just so weird. So I'm gonna get started. My sisters got me this travel jewelry box. I saw something similar to this on TikTok where a girl was like monogramming it, and I was like, oh my gosh, like the travel jewelry box, like why have I never seen that before? Like, that's such a good idea. And like, this is what it looks like when you open it up. You can keep your rings there, I guess, to clean your jewelry, and then that holds your necklaces. So I found this one on Amazon and asked them to get me this. So I'm gonna figure out what jewelry I want to take. I don't know. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna take this C necklace. This is so little. It's like, okay, there we go. Oh, cool. Okay. And then I'll take this cross. Just this simple sideways cross. I like very like simple jewelry. I don't like super flashy jewelry. Okay, so this is a ring that Joachim got me, and like my ring size is like an 8 point something. I don't know what it is, but like I usually just size up and get a 9, even though it's like the tiniest bit loose, but it's not like super loose. So like this is an 8, and like I could squeeze it on my finger, but it was just like a little tight. Well, one day it got stuck and like I couldn't get it off, and like I was trying not to freak out. I was like trying to remain calm, and I was like, okay, I need to stop trying, because the more I tried, the more my finger started swelling, and then it was like gonna be impossible. And I had seen this thing on TikTok one time, or like maybe like on Facebook, where like someone had a ring stuck and they tied floss all the way around it and then like slowly pulled it out. And so I like was trying not to freak out, and then Joachim noticed. He was like, is it stuck? And I was like, yes. He was like, oh my gosh, like how are you not freaking out right now? I was like, I'm just trying not to think about it, like, because I just didn't want to mess with it. I was waiting for it to, hopefully this line for it to go down to mess with it again. And then he's like, well, I need to go to the store. So I was like, okay, I'll just go ahead and get some floss just in case it doesn't go down. And so then like I was like in the car like wrapping it, and like I tried and the floss broke, and like I moved it like a little bit, and then it just started swelling so much on both sides, and I like freaked out. I was like, oh my gosh, like it's stuck, like I can't get this off. And so we went to the hospital, and I just sit in like the emergency room while they like iced my finger, and like they did the same thing but like with a shoelace, and like they like put not ointment, but like stuff to make it my finger slippery so it's easily just slide out, and like 3 or 4 nurses had to try to finally, and I was just like, it was hurting so bad because it was just so swollen, and like it just hurt so bad to move it that I was like, just cut it off. Like the ring, by the way, not my finger, because when I said that, Joachim thought I meant my finger, or maybe one of the nurses thought that, and I was just like, no, I mean the ring, like, because it was just like so painful, and I was like, what if they can't get it off? But then they eventually got it off after like an hour or 2. But so now I wear it on a necklace chain because that was just terrible. So now I'm like, FYI, my ring, just get me a size 9, not size 8, because that was just so scary. That is what it looks like. There's the jewelry in it, and then I have a bracelet that's along there. But yeah, I honestly really like this because this makes it, oh my gosh, so much more convenient. This is how the pile is looking so far, which I think I'm going to take a break from packing for Czech and get all the stuff together that I need to take home, and like because I have a list of things that like I don't want to forget that just needs to go home, so I'm going to put all that in pile. Now I just need to go through this junk drawer and figure out what everything is and what needs to go home. Look at Winston. He's like, I'm trying to sleep. Can you not be so loud? Where's my mom? Your mommy's getting a new car today. Okay. Got that. My mom stuff. My parents like left a ton of things at Thanksgiving at my uncle's, so I have like a whole bag of like dishes and stuff to take. It's calling me. Hello. Hey.
This is a quick thing.
Okay.
I read or saw somewhere that if you had COVID within the last 90 days, if you have proof that you had COVID, that you need to do that because you might test positive for COVID.
Oh.
I know. And I wish we'd gotten something from the hospital. I didn't think about it.
I think I do. I thought I did have something from the hospital.
Or do you have something from saying that you had COVID?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'll look and see. And I'll call you back.
Okay.
Alright. And you look too. Alright, bye-bye.
Yeah, so in October I had an appendicitis and it like came out of nowhere, and before I gave surgery, it's like protocol to test the patients for COVID, and I ended up testing positive. It was like, for me, when something bad happens, a lot more bad things follow, and so then it was just terrible. After I tested positive, they were like, we need to separate you and your mom and like put you in a COVID room, and like you'll have to be the last surgery today. I guess since I tested positive in October, I could still test positive, and I think we have to get COVID tested. Well, we do have to get COVID tested to go like flying. So gosh, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about testing positive. I did worry about testing positive when I was over there and like not being able to come home, which, by the way, when I tested positive in October, I didn't have any symptoms. I was getting my antibodies regularly tested, and I still had like high numbers, and so I think that's why I didn't have any symptoms, because I literally didn't have a single symptom. I was like, we were like, that has to be a false positive, like there's just no way, because it's just like I had no symptoms. I was so shocked. Like that was like the last, when they were like, oh, you gotta get COVID tested, I was just like, oh, whatever, but I didn't think that I would be positive, so that was surprising. That's why I don't know if you've seen in my last videos, but I have scars on my stomach from it. So yeah. But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna finish up the take home list, which what's left is I need to do the Christmas decorations, which I'm gonna wait for my roommate to get home to do that with her, and then I need to pick out some toys for Rye to take home, so he has some toys at my parents' house. I need to pack his like maze bowl, because at home they have just regular dog bowls and he eats just really fast, and he has a sensitive stomach, so I'd rather just take the maze bowl because not much work, just pour it on the maze. And then I have this extra bowl that I bought like a while ago, and I'm gonna give it to my sister for her dog because it holds more, or it holds less than what I feed Rye, and like I always just feed him in the maze, so it's like I don't need it anymore. I can't even remember the last time I used it, so I'm just gonna put all Rye's stuff together in a little bag for him. And yeah, so it is getting a little crowded up in here, but I feel like my stress levels have just like gone lower and lower, because I'm just like, ah, thank goodness, which I still have a lot on my checklist. I mean, a lot of this stuff I can't pack yet, like a hairbrush, a toothbrush, the shampoo and conditioner, I need to go buy it, the curling iron, it's in Huntsville, straightener, I need to check to see if it's here, and if not, it's in Huntsville. I want to pack wired headphones for the plane for if there's movies and stuff, which I have some here, so, which I just need to add it. I'm going to put it in my camera bag because I'm taking my camera bag as my carry-on because, oh my gosh, it's a bag, it's like a camera bag, but it holds so much storage and it keeps my camera safe while traveling. I got it for California because I had a camera bag, but the zipper was broken and like it was just like an empty bag where like my camera just laying on the bottom, so I didn't feel like it was really protected. So I really like this one. It's like, it was expensive, but it was, I really like it. Like, I feel like it's worth the money with how many compartments there are and just like how like just good it is. So like, here's the camera part where like I put my camera bag and like, oh, hair tie, okay. And then there's this front zip, or like, I don't know if you can see it, but like it has like little compartments where I can put like the phone, like the chargers and stuff, and like have them all organized in there. Oh gosh. And then if I had anything on the side in here, I can access it through right here. Like if I had something right there, like a snack or I don't know. And then here's this part, it like undoes and you can do it tighter or lower, and then I can like stuff like a sweatshirt. It's not super big on the top, but I'm hoping I can stuff my down or my puffy jacket because I have this long one, but like it can like be compact, so I'm hoping to fit it in there because it's supposed to snow the day that we get there, and I don't really want to be like wearing it on the plane because I'll get hot and like, and so I need to keep that empty so I can put it in there. And then the top, you can put stuff, and then it has another zipper for your laptop, which is so nice. And then this part can go over a your luggage, so then you can just sit it on like the handle like that, and I love it. I do like the white, but it gets a little dirty, which I guess I got that stain out now that I think about it. I had like a makeup stain on it, which I was like, oh, come on. I cannot believe, like, how did my face hit that? Oh, and then it has water bottle thing on the side, so it's like really nice. And like when I was using it, I was like, this is like amazing because it just has so much storage and like can keep everything in here, where like my backpack, it's like 3 zippers, everything falls to the bottom, you know, or like this, you can keep things like organized in a place. So 10 out of 10 recommend this camera bag. It's called Bree, I don't know how to pronounce the company, but they are a great company because listen to this. So I ordered the bag because I was going to California. I wanted to take my camera and I like wanted a bag. I just told you the story. So anyways, I ordered it. Well, then I'm like so excited to get it because I saw this girl on TikTok use it, and so that's where I found it. And so I ordered it and like told them that like she's the reason I got it. So like gave her credit for it, and then it like got delivered and I was so excited. So I like went down, or like I was at my boyfriend's, so then I went over back to my apartment and like when I was like, the package is gone, like what the heck, like wait, it says it was delivered but it's not here, like that's so weird. So then it was like a huge ordeal, and I went to like my property manager, was like, my package is stolen, like I want to see the videotapes. And we saw them, and a girl had come and like stole all the packages and then came back to get the last one and was wearing the backpack I had ordered. I was like, oh my gosh, but she was wearing like a face mask, so you couldn't really tell who she was. And I was like, are you kidding me? This would happen when like, of course I order like an expensive backpack. It couldn't be just like my coffee pods that are like 20 bucks. Like I was so upset. I mean, I guess it didn't really matter how much it was, but it was just like so upsetting because I was so excited for it. So then like I filed a police report because there was just like so much stolen. I think she stole like 12 packages or something. It was just insane, which they never found her, which was upsetting. But like one night I like messaged they were like, I got an email saying like, what's your review of like the bag? And so I emailed back and I was like, hey, like I know you have a lifetime warranty. My package got stolen. Does this count under the lifetime warranty? thinking like they're most likely gonna say no, and I like sent them the video and they responded like, oh, I'm so sorry with what happened, like no, it doesn't count under the lifetime warranty. And at that point I had already ordered another bag because I just figured like I'm not gonna wait for like the police to try to find her, because what if they never find her? And so then they're like, we noticed that you ordered one, like we're so sorry that this happened, and like since this is your first time like ordering from us, like we just like really feel bad for you and blah blah. And so they gave this one to me for free. So I was like, oh, thank God, like that's just so kind of them, like to do that, because they didn't have to. But yeah, it also has a lifetime warranty, which is really nice. So I guess if it gets damaged or anything, you can report it and they'll send you a new one. But yeah, it's a great camera bag. I love it. So this is what's gonna be my carry-on. So I need to pack it, which I can't really pack it yet because my camera is going in it and stuff. So, and my laptop, which I'll be using for the next few days. So I'll pack it right before I leave Thursday and then repack it again. So yeah. Okay. So my camera died. I don't remember what I said, but I'm just gonna repeat it. I realized I don't have a toiletry bag, so I need to go get one. And I also need to return a book, which I realized that they changed it to where the bookstore is only at this one location. So I really don't want to drive all the way over there, but I guess I will, because I just want to get that done with. I just got home. I spent way too much time in Ulta. I literally got lost in there just going in circles because I hadn't been in there in so long. So I just wanted to see everything. So okay. Well, one thing, it took me forever because I couldn't find like lotions, which they don't really have that big of a lotion section anyway, so that's probably why I couldn't find it. But anyways, I'll start. So I got this travel bag for like my toiletries because I didn't have one. And well, I used to have one, but it wasn't like a zip up. It was just like a fold over, and like there was like a magnetic. But then one time I had like body wash in there and it opened up and it poured all over everything that was in that bag. And then it poured out of the bag into everything that was in like the bag with my clothes. So it was like a disaster. And after that I was like, okay, next time I need like a toiletry bag, I'm getting a zip up one. And this one is nice because it has, I'm gonna put like my hair stuff or like things that won't spill in this section that's mesh. And then like they have a zipper right here and a flap, which is for makeup brushes. But like I just put my makeup brushes in my makeup bag. But I like what really drew me was this part, because I like how it has plastic containers, so if it spills, it's gonna stay contained in this and isn't gonna get all over everything. And so I'll put like my shampoo and conditioner and like lotions and stuff in there. So now I downloaded this app called Yuka. That's how I pronounce it. It's Y-U-K-A. And it's basically an app that like tells you if there's like harmful chemicals and stuff in the products, and they do food and they do beauty. And so like they don't say like whether something's healthy for you, because like that's everyone's own opinion, you know, like maybe you shouldn't eat a ton of gluten, but like for another person maybe they need a lot of gluten, you know. So but they don't say like that, they just say whether there's harmful ingredients and stuff. So I've been trying to like stay away from stuff that has like poor weight ratings, which like I'm not perfect about it, but so I'm trying but like since I'm like trying new products, so a lot of my products were like really bad for me and had like really bad chemicals in them. So, and honestly now that I've been trying to stay away, I can tell a difference. So yeah, I got this Shea Moisturizer Strength and Restore shampoo, but it looks like a little oily, so I'm a little nervous about that. But I had like scanned one of the Redken shampoo bottles and it was like a 0 because it was so bad. It like ranks it from like 0 to something as like bad, where like it has really, really dangerous chemicals, and then like from something to something is poor, where it's like moderate, bad, like a mix, and then from something to something is good, where it just has like low risk, I'm pretty sure. And then from something to something, or something to 100 is excellent. And yeah, and they just rank it based on like the ingredients. And like some things aren't like 100%, like, you know, like salt. If you like scanned a salt shaker or like a salt container, it's gonna say like it's bad for you because it's too salty. So like I like just like look at what they say and then make a decision based on that. But yeah, I got some shampoo, and then like this had a terrible rating, but like this is the only conditioner where like afterwards I don't need detangler, because it's just something about like this frizz dismiss, it just really works well with my hair. So I got some of that because all I have is like the big bottles of Redken, and I don't want to take those, so I got that. And then I have this like pump bottle of body wash or body lotion, and so I wanted one because that's just gonna spill everywhere, so I wanted one that had like a lid like this, and this had 100 out of 100 on the Yuka app, and it's like a vegan and cruelty free, and it smells really good, so that's why I got that for my body lotion. And then I got some razors because I needed some, so yeah. And then I got some self-tanner because I'm just gonna bring it just in case. And I asked for it for Christmas, but I don't know if my parents got it for me, so just in case they didn't, I wanted to go ahead and get some, so that way I wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, I need to run to Ulta like last minute kind of thing. So, and then I got a mitt because I didn't want it, mine's pretty gross, so I just got a new one so that way it all can go into the bag and like be clean and like never used. And then I just got I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm very, never mind, I guess I do have everything. And then I just got this Burt's lip balm because, okay, so my SD card got full in that last video, which it's been getting full, and I've been going through and like deleting it, and so like I went through and like deleted like everything, and then it still said it was like completely full, so I just had to watch a video of how to like reboot it and like make it see that like there's really nothing in there, because I was like, why, there's only like all I had in there was like what I filmed today. I was like, there's no way it could be full. Like the video today was not that long, like when I've had like pictures and videos in there before. So figured that out. So also I went ahead and edited and posted my living room tour. If you haven't already, check that out. But yeah, it's been a long day. So now I'm going to pack this because I was waiting, so I was like, oh my gosh, I might have to completely refilm that, because I just assumed that when like the SD card got full that I might have just deleted everything, or like when my battery dies, I'm scared that it like deletes it. But like I don't know, if my battery died earlier, and I don't know, I forgot to check to see if that video was deleted or not, but I don't think it does, thankfully, because that would just be terrible. So in the first one, I'm just gonna put my shampoo and conditioner, which I don't think it's gonna fit. No. Okay, so, wow, I thought these bags were, they seemed a lot bigger. Okay, then, oh my gosh, my roommate's dog keeps passing gas, and it smells so gross. He's been farting non-stop the last like 30 minutes. Alright, so I'm just gonna film it facing this way. gosh. You don't understand how bad I've needed one of these. Like, I don't know why I've never gotten one. Like, I don't know. I just always, yeah, I don't know why I've never gotten one. I literally have to get like Ziploc bags and like tie everything so that way everything doesn't spill over everything, when literally could have just gotten this. We just finished taking down our Christmas decorations and it looks so sad. Like, it's just so bare in here now. I have so much stuff that I am taking home. It is insane. I just want to go put it in my car right now, but I don't want to yet. I want to put it in my car, but I'm gonna wait until probably tomorrow night because I don't want it to get stolen out of my car. Or I might wait till after I get my hair done, but then it's gonna be sitting in my car and I don't want it to get stolen, so I'll just wait to do that. But it's so much stuff, but I feel so much better now that I have like everything packed, and like if I'm like, oh wait, I forgot to pack this, I can do it, add that to it now, rather than just like sitting in bed being like, oh wait, I cannot forget to take this, and then like, you know, making a note of it. But yeah, I think I am going to end the vlog off here because I'm just gonna study the rest of the night for my exam. But if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you have any questions about any of the stuff that I showed you today, just comment them below.